So I'm betting on a lot of Zelda. If I was gonna do bingo cards, but I didn't have time to whip one together. But yeah, expect some Zelda, at least a Breath of the Wild tease, more Age of Calamity DLC, some 35th, like some old school stuff, probably a remake or remaster of one of the old love, either Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. Especially we've got the Wiimotes now, so you can do the waggle again. What else was on my idea list? Yeah, I think I said Age of Calamity DLC. I wouldn't be surprised if they did another one of those Game and Watches, but hopefully that doesn't go to sale over the weekend when I might actually have some money to order one. And yeah, hopefully I'm waking up for when it happens. Probably a Smash tease as well, or Smash reveal of the next one, because they mentioned Smash in there. So the next one, by next one I mean next character. Hope. I'm trying to think of what did I have any other predictions? Well, too late now. Oh, Mother 3 will get shafted yet again. There you go. There's my last prediction. Not too loud? Cool. Strings make me think Zelda? No. Oh, Skies of Arcadia! No, this is Xeno shit, isn't it? Yeah, it's Xeno shit. I can tell by the... Because it was a Zelda DLC outfit.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Meh. I've never been able to care about these games, and I don't know why. It just doesn't do it for me, even though that's so cool. We strapped a Winnebago to a flying whale. Come on. It's just it's a little too anime for me. I don't know. Yeah, it's Xenoblade Chronicles, probably DLC or sequel or something.
Couldn't find her anywhere.
It's one of those, I appreciate the consistency of the designs, but at the same time, I don't like the designs that much.
Rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Also, the voice sounds a little too deep for the kid. Like, he looks too young to have a voice that deep.
This is where you were.
Oh, now it lightens up.
Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
And she's like a sword or something?
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh. Okay. That was a pretty good reveal, I'm not gonna lie. Although, hey, here's yet another fucking sword.
He's gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power...
I would rather have her than Rex, though. And to be fair, they do have what's his futz. I'm really, yeah, they have I'm really feeling it in from the first Blade in there, so it makes sense. It makes sense.
And these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
And of the two sword waifus, she's got the more reasonable bust. So.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra?
Oh, is Mithra the assist, or is she an Omega? Or Saber, or whatever. The swap. So is it transformation, or what? How are they doing this? So we have both sword waifus.
Mithra?
Shulk, yes, thank you.
Cutting it close.
Booty shorts kid.
Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
I didn't know she was so sassy. I've only seen her in fan art.
Rosane! Ray of punishment! Chromadas! Foresight!
I'm kind of glad they got the Smash reveal done right off the bat. It probably just blows up without damaging you in-game, but that was a good render.
So you two can swap between each other freely.
Okay, yeah, so it's the new Sheik. It's Sheik with sword.
Nothing can stand our way!
Sheik as sword, basically.
Spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, everybody. Mind if I
Wait, they pulled a freaking King of Red Lions? Oh, I forgot they had the Rex outfit for the meat fighters. That's great.
All mine. I'll lend you a hand.
Or is he just an assist? I do like his weird helmet hoodie, though. That's the other thing I like. Oh, turnip prices. Again, for anyone popping in just now,
I never expected to see you two again.
it looks like it swaps all the way down. Yep.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Are you really feeling it?
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Alright, my turnip prices suck. Exciting news. Chronicles 2, that's what it was. Okay.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Yes.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we
I just bought the Fighter's Pass as well, and still haven't played since Piranha Plant dropped. The second Fighter's Pass, I should say. I had the first one.
haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, it's all been all quick hits and indies. But I'm
happy
sure
to
anybody
share
who
this
tuned in for
Nintendo
this
Direct
knows
with
that.
you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Forrest and Julie, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
It could have been worse.
Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So are they in the same sword in Chronicles 2? Again, I don't know any Xenoblade Chronicles stuff.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fall Guys for Switch, this makes perfect sense. Oh, and it works on one Wiimote, it looks like. Unless they're just doing it for doing the Smash Up. I guess you would need both sticks because you would need a camera. Really cute ad. I didn't really go and pick up Fall Guys after the beta because, like, it's great, but at the same time, it's the sort of
when Fall Guys
competition that I
comes to
cannot
the
get
Nintendo
into.
Switch System, summer 2021.
Like, it would just get too frustrating for me. I expect some Nintendo exclusive costumes for that
You
too.
have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Outer Wilds? Yeah!
Venture into
I
the
still don't
vast
have this. Maybe I'll get the Switch
uncover the
version.
secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that,
I love the idea of the gameplay loop in
the
this
solar
one.
system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while
And
retaining.
spiritually, it kind of fits the Nintendo vibe because it's basically, what is it? Yeah, it's basically Majora's Mask in space.
You'll gradually unravel
Majora's
the mysteries
Space Mask.
hidden in the universe.
Alright, that didn't really... Again, I woke up like literally 12 minutes before this was supposed to start.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
You're asking a lot of questions there, buddy.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Cool.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Okay.
Deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Oh, did they like clean them up?
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama.
You can't tell me that is not literally the judge from Phoenix Wright.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
It's interesting that, like, the animation style is very, like, motion comics, but with more frames, but not quite like a full-fledged anime.
In the other
level
game,
of
you'll investigate a supernatural
rate?
rumor after a mysterious death to free
I might check
students
these
from a
out.
sinister
I like point and
nightmare.
clicks. I like Sinister
Interrogate
Nightmares.
suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
I need some spoops.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けて。ここから出して。自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている。
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Is this a Famicom War thing or? No, this is. So this is feudal Japan. I've seen that map before. Is it original thing or is it Samurai Warriors? It doesn't like quite look like the Samurai Warriors. Quite look like the Samurai Warriors visual aesthetic, but kind of does. Oh, called it. Called it. The thing you gotta look for is the ridiculousness of the
The
outfits.
latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in
I
electrifying.
kind of like this blend of cel-shaded and realistic, because usually people go extra cartoony with it.
in Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
I'm only here for the gimmick Warriors games, but so be it.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cool. That's the PlayStation remake, right?
You'll set off
of
on a
the
journey
Game
to
Boy
find the
one?
mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Yeah, I think so.
Before discovering the world map is empty.
Oh, I like the new sprites for the,
Require special
well, I guess
items called
new old,
artifacts.
remastered
Place
old
them
new
on the map to
sprites
bring towns,
for,
dungeons, and other lands to life.
the elementals.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Just drop a boat on them.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
Oh, okay, this wasn't the
Or
Game
take a
Boy.
break
This was
from
the follow-up.
adventure
Like it
and
was
rest up at home.
4th or 5th in the series.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Always appreciate a double soundtrack.
Added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
I'm into it. I still need to get the other Mana collection and the other thing. Land Shark. Ooh, Land Shark. Oh, it's Monster Hunter. They're really spitting out these early ones fast. So again, where's my pile of Zelda? They said it was a 50-minute thing. Where's my pile of Zelda? If they don't do the Zelda pile in this one, they're gonna have to do like an all Zelda direct, which they might be waiting till after March to do, because Mario Day is when all the Mario 35th celebration wraps up. The 50 minutes of them delisting Super Mario Brothers 35 and the 3D collection.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Are they the Mothra twins?
Go assemble.
I don't know much about Monster Hunter. I
50
recognize that
years
voice actor though.
Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo, and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
With
Our
sword.
hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
Guy has no chill, and I kind of appreciate that.
Let's go, everyone!
I love the aesthetic of Monster Hunter, but I also I don't like the repetitive gameplay, like grinding for bits and pieces
Do not let it pass!
of armor. Like in theory, I do, but then I tried playing. I think it was 4 on 3DS, and it like it is Rise. Yeah, it just doesn't quite do it for me.
Noah, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
Yeah, so they're basically they're like the murder version of the Mothra twins. Also, actual human size instead of very tiny size. That's a cool looking Switch skin though. Oh, a little more in the skin, but yeah, that looks good.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters?
They're gonna die.
Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once again.
They're bringing back Mario Golf. It's fucking time.
Mario Golf Series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Yeah, World looked good. World wasn't bad. It was still. I remember playing the original Monster Hunter on the PS2, trying to navigate gameplay with the freaking right stick. Oh god, it was
Use features
interesting.
on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Only shot gauge I need to know is how many shots are going into in between holes.
These features.
If you've never gotten drunk playing golf, it's definitely a thing. I don't even know how to play golf, but I've definitely done that.
You can also
Oh,
use
that's cute.
controls
All right,
by holding a Joy-Con
Wii Sports
controller
Resort is
with a
back,
golf
baby.
ball.
In golf
Gently
form.
swing the controller
Even though it already had
to
golf.
swing
Shut
the
up.
game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn.
That's kind of amazing.
Then you'll
This is also how I play mini golf.
give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come.
It looks like they borrowed some of the move. Did Yoshi just pull a fucking Billy Hatcher?
Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
Oh,
As a
okay. I figured that'd be
scout
back
as a
eventually.
rookie and develop your golfing skills.
But I like that they give you the
Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up
the
with
me
experience
instead of,
points earned during matches. Then
clever move calling her
allocate
Mia
points
as
to
well.
different stats,
But
allowing you to develop your character
instead of like the
however
generic
you want.
characters that they had in like the
You can
Game
also
Boy and
use your
64
Mii
versions.
in versus
Oh my god,
Put
Wario's new
your
golf
golfing
outfit looks
skills to the
amazing.
test when Mario Golf Super Rush.
If Waluigi's not in this, I don't
Nintendo
even
Switch,
care.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
I'm here for June.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes.
I don't think I've played since the Game Boy Color and
easy-to-learn controls.
64 versions actually, because there was one on GameCube, right?
Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3.
Yeah, this is getting a re-release. I think it's because of the new ownership, because it just dropped as a re-released as on Steam as well. I think it was delisted after
narrative adventure.
the publishing house went down.
Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
But I guess 2K or whatever got the rights back.
Most beloved
Somebody was asking about this on Twitter. Awesome.
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or
Oh, I love arcade with rewind. I need that.
variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade.
That way I don't have to name infinite credits.
1943, The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs
Oh, they're pulling the
to build your collection.
that arcade thing on
Scratch
Game
that
Room on
nostalgic itch
Xbox
from
mode.
Capcom Arcade Stadium launching.
There's probably gonna be a season pass that just buys all of them in one shot, though.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get
Stubbs?
in this action game from Aspire.
They're bringing back fucking Stubbs?
Revenge on the city by turning
What?
humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie.
I can honestly say I was not expecting that.
Nintendo Switch, March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, well, Stubbs the zombie.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
This is a Gaiden,
Aliens
or...
have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even...
no, this is literally No More Heroes 3,
Anyway,
okay.
After annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero.
What? I love the Switch Fist. That's great.
As the crass,
That's great.
wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
Also, it seems like my
Hey, not so
stream
fast.
quality's toileting a little
To
bit.
enter
I
each boss
apologize.
fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
I mean, I feel like this is how it would have escalated anyway.
With a new
Because you had, like, crazy murderers,
you'll
even
have access to a variety of
zanier
skills
murderers,
that
and
can
then
customize and
where are you going to go from there? You go to space.
The fate of the
There's
world
still
is
time
at
for
stake.
voodoo vents.
So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense. when
Aliens
No More
have
Heroes
butts.
3 lands on
It's
Earth.
fine.
Or
August. Alright, I have time to get money and get the re-releases of the other two. Because I don't think I even played two.
exterminate demons in
Oh, they said it finished.
heaven.
As above, so below.
This looks like better
Why do we
Bleach.
need assassins in heaven?
Ooh, I love those. I love those demon designs. I really like that. The kind of like lo-fi, like shadow Dragon Quest aesthetic. Oh no, parkour. Oh no, God, first-person 3D platforming. I'm terrible at. Ooh, this one might have to wait for a sale. It's a cool idea though.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with
The
it.
card-based thing, it reminds me a lot of that one on Xbox. So they were gonna remaster. Well, they remastered, but they were gonna do a reboot of it too.
Uncover
it's like
Heaven's
card
mysteries
wizard
in neon
nonsense.
white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
But that one you got to at least assign your cards at the start of the match.
The DC's superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl.
Well, I'm not really into the design style of these.
Like my batarangs
This
and
is a good series. It's a good franchise for kids. So I'm glad this is getting more stuff to do with it.
Super Breath.
I hope it's not just a phoned-in
And let's
like
not forget
license
Buzzball,
thing. It looks
an
fine.
Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
Phantom Dust, yes, thank you.
Nice to get out of class
And to be fair, yeah, it was an actual
downtown
card
with
game.
my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming.
Oh
But
no,
Justice
they
calls
knocked over an
for
abandoned
the last
building.
answer, no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one
That's called a
figures out our
demolition
secret
crew.
identities.
So we'll just wear hoodies
DC
that
Superhero
reflect our
Girls,
secret
Team Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
Anything's better than Chain of
Ready to
Memories
choose
on
cannons
the card
and
game
prepare
front.
for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies. I thought they were done making these, but obviously not. We're not even going to talk about this. You know what plants are, you know what zombies are. Oh wait, they have different skins? That's kind of cool. This is definitely, although that's probably a mechanic for loot boxes or some other sort of thing. Maybe a season pass. Yeah, season. I don't want to say season pass, but like one of those season things where you. Oh, okay. They went Team Root. Stage design looks decent. At least has a lot of stuff to do. Okay, you can unlock in game. It's not just throwing money at it. Again, not entirely my thing, but it looks like they at least care about it.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
They're bringing this stuff back?
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
I never did pick this up on the 3DS.
Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Damn it, Stan.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Oh, that's cool.
Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Will they have hair that is remotely close to mine? Probably not.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Hate to say it, but it feels like work.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
I like that. That's a cool feature.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
Horses aren't real.
Sounds pretty darn good.
Oh!
And it'll lend a hand.
Oh, that pun. That pun hurt.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch, May 20th.
Fair enough, yeah. Like, it does make the Mii editor sound a little weak, but at the same time, it's pretty robust, because I saw the thing. I knew they were going to talk about this. That was one of the predictions I forgot to talk about.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, yes. I want to be a Luigi.
Coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
The outfits. That's a surprise. Oh, and the outfit. Oh, it's probably separate items for the hat and stuff, but you had them on the wand. Okay, makes sense.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Oh, that's cool. You can have coins that pop up. Oh, it thwomps!
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Wario just menacing everyone. Wait. What?
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
That's fucking amazing!
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
And get that confetti emote in there. Hope everybody got that on Tuesday? Monday?
After downloading it, Super Mario Brothers items will be available
March
via
1st,
shopping starting March 1st.
Oh god.
Keep an eye on the
oh god, that's so many items.
For the latest information.
Well, actually, were those marked with a date? I wasn't paying attention. If they're not dated, that's fine.
Hope you continue enjoying life.
Because I have a secondary character that'll speed things up a bit, but oh god, that's so much. I don't have room in my storage. Oh, dude, a Del Toro game would be amazing.
Will be released as part of the Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, the warp pipe, it used to be you would just touch it and a piranha plant would come out.
A bit longer for their release.
Depending on which Animal Crossing it was different looking piranha plant, but yeah.
We had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoy that Mario adventure as well.
Give us your money.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Fire Emblem? Or are they gonna go... Nah, it looks like a Fire Emblem. Convictions, Liberty... Utility. So... Leftists, the right, and libertarians.
He leaves us no recourse.
Yeah, this has got to be. Oh wait, is this an older Fire Emblem?
Crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
That sounds like a dweeb.
You are a leader,
and must be...
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. Visually, you're right. It does look very Octopath.
Together with these fields. Today you burn.
Just like the house sort of
I promise to
themes
do
are
all
very.
in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strategy. Okay. I love triangles.
Far away lies the continent of
I thought triangle strategy was Hyrule Warriors.
limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually...
I respect the
great conflict
dedication to actual.
the Salt Iron War.
Okay, I don't know if I respect that name, but yeah.
Decades later, the flames of war threaten to engulf
That
the
is true. Fire Emblem is triangle strategy.
You are all that remains.
caught in a tangled, fiery web of plot.
Ooh, I like the actual wind,
brave group
breezy
from
flowing.
fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their
Yeah, the banners. I love that. Of all the things, that's cool. The little chest that's cute.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's
So it's
attack
this
range
Gaia,
is
or
determined by
Final
their
Fantasy
position and their
Tactics had that.
The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with
Yeah.
long-range weapons.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics had that.
Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
And commit war crimes.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
Alright.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
Final Fantasy Tactics had that, too.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning.
Oh
magic.
no. That sounds like it should be against the Geneva Conventions.
Survey the battlefield before taking action.
But I guess this world doesn't have a Geneva, so no convention.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
I mean, it's good that they're describing all the mechanics. I appreciate that. But at the same time, it's just like...
Liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds
it doesn't...
will
I like the
join
character
your
designs,
cause.
too. Oh, dude, skinny wizard boy. Oh, no.
Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Asfrost?
Critical
Asfrost.
decisions that may determine the fates of
Asfrost.
nations.
Ass to Asfrost.
Scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies.
I will probably
toward
never
your
play this,
favored
but
cause.
it looks neat. Look at
The
it.
story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
And that's kind of a cool way to split the
More and more critical decisions are made. Your
storyline.
journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
And again, much easier to execute in text and lower phi. Like,
Project Triangle
but
Strategy.
that I'm pretty sure that is the Octopath font or close to
from
it.
Square Enix will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation,
Oh.
a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Oh. Some sort of bounty hunter game? Because there was definitely a stormtrooper on the wall back there. I forget the name of the text, but... Is this just Star Wars Unreal? It feels like a Star Wars Unreal or Star Wars Overwatch.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7.
Called
Clash
it.
in this third-person shooter coming to
Called
Nintendo
it.
Switch in 2021.
It's Metroid Prime Hunters, but with a license people care about. Well, a license
Do I look at you or the camera?
the people who own it care about.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan
Wait.
of battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
Is this another Smash Brothers?
Supposed to lead her people, not
Is this
be
like
stuck up
generic
some tower waiting
Smash
for
Brothers?
A hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing
I
past.
saw that Zynga.
Longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
Oh wait, I think this was teased before. It's dodgeball. It's dodgeball time, bitches. Where's my dodgeball cannon? No, yeah, that's what I meant. I saw it on the Star Wars game. Did I say this was Zynga? Sorry. It's Fortnite dodgeball.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
It's like it looks like the Sunset Overdrive of dodgeball. That's fine. I don't remember if I remember Velon Studios from anything.
The fight for survival starts now.
This looks like Pokemon Danganronpa.
Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
This also sounds like Pokemon Danganronpa. I called it!
Comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends sides.
Oh, so it's a fate. Okay. I
As
like
you
that.
make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming
So
up
it's
with
Danganronpa Tokyo Jungle.
that stand in your way.
Oh, they made a monster of the freaking wall crab.
World's End Club.
There's
Venturing onto
like
Nintendo
2 or 3 of
Switch.
those famous
May 28th.
signs that are that giant crab. I love that.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought this was on Switch already.
Acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient.
I know people have been playing this on Switch.
Is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
That's cool.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb.
Darren Korb is always good.
Supergiant
Always.
titles like Transistor and Bastion.
And is this like a super sweet
Second
person
is a
too?
32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again.
I still need to pick this
for the
up,
first time,
but
with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action
Soon
games,
enough.
1 masterful collection.
oh, the Team Ninja Gaidens.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Which we couldn't call Sigma because Sigma and 3 next to each other would look a little
Ninja
weird.
Gaiden Master Collection.
Actually, it would have looked really sweet. You could have mirrored the Sigma with the 3.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none.
Evil wasn't so
Arsenal of
great.
Killer weapons.
Never
each
seen this
offering
picture on a
playstyle
bubblegum
with
card. I don't even
different
remember the
sets of
villains in this
skills,
one.
Along with ruthless.
I didn't play much of it,
to
so.
Swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
I do feel like the ridiculousness of the
Ninjas in your quest to fulfill your
the
destiny.
characters, the enemies and stuff,
All previous
worked
downloadable
in
content,
pretty well.
including costumes and game modes are included.
Two of the remasters, though. Like, from the original NES ones, because that was all over the place.
Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
It's cool that they're laying out their summer lineup so they don't have to do as many directs leading into it. Here it is! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Shut up and take my money. Give me more fighters, battlers, if you will. Because, like, there was more room on the character select screen for at least, I think, 16 more. I don't think they're going to all be in one pack, but... Are they going to make Robbie and Pyrrha playable? Pass. Called it. $20, alright. Expanded roster, June, okay. So that's when we will be streaming that endlessly again. Got it. Guess what I'm buying now on the weekend?
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
I like the visual style for this,
The game
but...
can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo
I'm so burnt out on JRPGs, like, probably, I just can't get into
the
it.
latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins
Or,
series.
no! No!
You'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across...
Well, that remix of the theme is really good.
Local co-op play is also available for the first
new
time.
arrangement, I
Help
guess, but
Arthur in his
whatever.
quest with
Sounds
one of
good.
3 supporting characters.
Ghost Bro!
Carry for transportation or
All
Arthur
ghost,
for bridges.
they're all ghost ads.
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
Putting the ghosts back
Are available
in Ghosts and
now
Goblins.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, they really left. I do like the indicators at the bottom for your weapon and
8
stuff.
protagonists. 8 captivating
Ooh.
journeys. Saga Frontier has
This
been
is not something I would have predicted.
Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not...
I tried to play this on PS2, and
April 15th.
I think it was the beginning of my RPG burnout, honestly.
Apex
but
Legends is storming
it was
onto the
alright.
Nintendo Switch system.
Of course
this
it
free-to-play
is.
Battle Royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo
Apex is
Switch
cool, but
will get
again,
all-new
these
legendary Pathfinder skin. And 30
these
free levels
bajillion
of
dudes
Season 8
trying to,
main
yeah,
battle
bajillion
pass.
people trying to smack the crap out of each other
For the
games
first 2
aren't
weeks
my
after
thing.
launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
Brief it a weave teeth.
Stick with us. Next, please take a look
Yeah,
at
we're
this.
about 42 minutes on the presentation itself, judging by my session time here.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma.
There it is.
Legend of Zelda.
There it is. 35 years, I told
You
you.
saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game.
Nope.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Suck it.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
That'll, like I said, that'll be a bigger follow-up direct.
Just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however,
What are they? Which one are they
the
remaking?
Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Which is
Please
Skyward?
take a look.
Skyward or Twilight? Skyward or Twilight? Flip your coin. Skyward. Again, we've got the Wii remotes now. It makes total sense. It makes total sense. Time to get carpal tunnel again. Time to shoot pumpkins for 40 minutes. Ugh. Give me an option to turn off Fi. Or at least have, like, less Fi interaction. I'll be all here for it. To be fair, I think this was getting more requests than, oh, I forgot about my tongue lad. This was getting more requests than, Twilight Princess, because that had a more recent, remaster, so. All good.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game...
Can I get a gold Wii remote and then like a limited edition?
Console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Thank God.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Chop chop.
The Joy-Con controller...
I love that he's actually using the straps. I forgot I had those.
Swing it to have Link
I think they're in my like my travel case, but I never leave this house with the Switch.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
You can also get a slingshot and shoot dudes in the nuts.
Like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical
Oh.
movements add a sense of
Oh, wait.
urgency and tension to combat.
I think the bow was a little different
Also
before,
made it
but
possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite.
Oh, thank fuck!
Apply the sword motions to tilting the
Praised be buttons. Praised be buttons. You beautiful bastards.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective...
How many years have people waited? How many years have people waited for fucking stick control?
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Take my money.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield.
Oh god, are those going live now?
Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the...
Are they going to be? Are they pulling a online subscriber thing?
Of the Master Sword itself.
'Cause those are going to get scalped if they're going public.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
July 16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Guess we got to replay that.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
What about the controllers?
And specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers.
Okay.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I'll see if I can still pre-order it by Friday.
However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Not yet, but you still got like 4 or 5 minutes.
A
radar
stamina
scope.
gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try.
Buddy, I need those Wii remotes. I feel like after this, if they need to pad more time on Breath of the Wild 2, we'll probably get well, it's either that or we'll get a 3D collection for Majora and Ocarina, based off the Switch ports. They're not Switch ports, 3DS ports.
It includes
like new graphics, but switch the controls back.
button controls by tilting the right
Well, they
control.
don't really have to change much.
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
It's Bus. New Splatoon content? Splatoon 3? You couldn't, but you would. Splatoon adventure game. And Salmon Friend? Oh, I want Punk Rock Salmon Friend. This is great. Please beat adventure game. Those mechanics were begging for me not to have to fight a bajillion people. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care if it's a match 3, I'll buy it if I get to customize my character to that degree. Who's driving? Is it Judd the Third? can't tell if that's a... Hey, who? Oh, there's a big city on the hill there. That actually still seems to exist. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, no, it's back to the usual. I think. I don't know why you'd be out in the wilds, though. Are they gonna have a new duo, or are they bringing both old duos back? Like, what's going on here? Go on, fucking Splatoon. We're in. I have to. I still have to play the goddamn Octoly expansion. The bows look good. I don't see my baby, though. Okay, I'm loving the launch cubes. That's amazing. Where's my air sprayer? I hope there's some sort of overworld mode, though. Even if it's team-based. You gonna bring the Octolings back, too, right off the bat? Or do I have to wait for them? I do like the new hairstyles. That looks good.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series.
That's a fucking baller move, too, being like, here's some Zelda,
2022,
but Splatoon!
We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Stay Splatoon, if you will.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
That was good. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, have to cut out any of this for the archive. Like,
and we look forward to sharing
it's all
more
going
news
up.
with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I would also play a Splatoon train sim, I'm not gonna lie. Split train. Alright. Well, that's that.